People sometimes think of Tesla as an electric car company, but really, the whole purpose of Tesla was to accelerate the advent of sustainable energy. Now, over the past few years, Elon Musk has been thinking about creating a Tesla smart home HVAC system that will disrupt the sector of HVACs. Now, you might be thinking that disrupting HVACs, which stands for heating, ventilating, and air conditioning, seems like a distraction to Tesla's mission. However, a deeper look shows that a Tesla home HVAC system would make a lot of sense. Now, the average US home HVAC system uses 46% of the total home energy consumption. A Tesla HVAC will not just be a premium device sitting on the countertop of your home. Now, it will save energy and reduce every user's monthly energy bill. This is Stock Market Now. Before we continue, do make sure to subscribe to the channel and give this video a big thumbs up so that we can create more informational and educational videos for you to consume. Now, in this video, I'm gonna cover the recent leaks regarding Tesla's upcoming HVAC system and explain why Elon Musk has been itching to release one Welcome to Cast Gains Academy. In 2015, when Tesla unveiled this bioweapon defense mode, many were stunned by how effective Tesla's HVAC really was. Now, before we get into the specifics, the bioweapon defense mode is a button you can press that instantly increases the effectiveness of Tesla's HVAC in the Model X. Now, the results that Tesla got were stunning. Now, in order to understand the results, we need to get a picture of the scale that these results were on. Now, this is where PM 2.5 concentration units come in handy. PM stands for particulate matter. In this, particulate matter is measured at 2.5 microns or smaller, hence the name PM 2.5. Now, Tesla's tests show that while turning on the bioweapon defense mode in an environment with a PM 2.5 concentration of over 1000, the Model X was able to have the PM 2.5 concentration go to a range considered good quality in less than 3 minutes. Now, keep in mind that a PM 2.5 concentration index tracks how much particulate matter there is in the air. The concentration translates into an index that shows whether the air quality is healthy or not. A PM 2.5 concentration of 250 to 500 is hazardous. Now, when it comes to a PM 2.5 concentration of 1000, the number is not given inside the index. Now, this is because the HEPA filter is not only 10 times larger than a normal filter, but also more effective. In fact, according to Tesla's tests, this translates to an improvement that is hundreds of times better than normal filters. Not only is it a 10 times larger area, but the quality of the filter is greater. So that one translates to a several hundred-fold improvements in the filtration capability. Now, it is 300 times better at filtering bacteria, 500 times better allergens, 700 times better at soda smog, and 800 times better at filtering viruses. Now, you might think that a filter this effective is not needed in your home. However, finding the correct HVAC filter is not something that should be overlooked. The quality of your HVAC filter directly impacts how long your life expectancy is. In fact, Tesla found out that even with the most conservative numbers, living in a polluted city reduces your life expectancy by substantial amounts. Now, having an effective HEPA filter in your car is certainly not as important as your home. Now, most of us spend almost 2 hours at most in a car every day, and that's only when there is a long commute time during the wildfires. Now, one Model X user found that the air quality in his home had a PM 2.5 concentration of 251. Now, as a result, his family literally had to stay inside their car the entire time in order to breathe fresh air. Now, Elon Musk replied to this by stating, "We will make a super efficient home HVAC with HEPA filters one day." After testing the air quality, the Model X user found out that his home had a PM 2.5 concentration of 351. Whereas his Model X had a PM 2.5 concentration of just 17. A Tesla home HVAC would be much more than increasing your life expectancy. Now, many people struggle with chronic allergies. While there are many types of allergies, the most common type of seasonal allergies can be an annoying problem that distracts people from their work. Elon replied to this by saying this is a way bigger deal than most people realize. Tackling allergies would without a doubt make a Tesla home HVAC a must-buy item. Now, for many, not only will the Tesla HVAC increase your life expectancy, but also solve the problem of allergies. Yet, this isn't the only reason why you'll be purchasing a Tesla home HVAC. Now, Tesla's mission has always been to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energies. In order to fulfill this mission, Tesla needs to solve the issue of energy being wasted. Now, the main sector needed to reduce wasted energy is the HVAC sector. Now, as I mentioned earlier, the average US home HVAC system uses 46% of the total home energy consumption. Now, improving the efficiency of HVACs would greatly improve the world's energy supply, and on the side, helps us users save some money. One way Tesla will improve the efficiency of its home HVAC system is by taking advantage of the Tesla ecosystem. While the number of people with Teslas is still relatively low right now, we all know this number will increase substantially in the future, especially with the release of a $25,000 EV. Now, it has always been Tesla's goal to create a smart home with its ecosystem. Tesla can use its cars to see where the user or users are at. For example, if one family has 2 Teslas and both are parked at home, then there is a high chance that the family is home. Now, on the other hand, if both Teslas are not home, then chances are that nobody is home. Now, this can be used in order to find out when to turn on and off the Tesla home HVAC.
It's just a blinking 12. So people just like, the hell with that. I'm just going to make it this temperature all day long.
Right. They don't have a smart home where if you're in the room, then it stays cool, right?
Yeah, it should predict when you're going to be home and then cool the rooms that you're likely to use with a little bit of intelligence. We're not talking about like genius home here. We're just talking like elementary, basic stuff.
Right.
Like if you could hook that into the car, like it knows you're coming home. Like there's no point in cooling the home,
right.
keeping the home really cool when you're not there.
Right.
But it can tell that you're coming home. It's going to cool it to the right temperature right
Do you
when
have
you
an
get
app
there.
that works with your solar panels or anything like that?
Yeah, we do.
In March of 2020, now Elon expanded on this topic by saying, yeah, pretty much, house could talk to a car and you know when you're expected home, so temperature and humidity would be perfect just as you arrive. Now, no wasted energy. The idea of having a smart home HVAC truly has a lot of potential. Even if a user doesn't have a Tesla vehicle, the Tesla app could still be used to track where each family member is and have the humidity and temperature ready for each specific room that the family members are in. Now, once every family member leaves the home, the Tesla home HVAC can automatically turn off to save energy. Additionally, Tesla also has a unique mode built off the Model Y HVAC, nicknamed Octovolve. Now, the Model Y's HVAC combines the cooling and heating system all into one unit. Now this was done in order to improve the range of the Model Y by 10 and can be used for the Tesla home HVAC to improve efficiency. Now overall, there seems to be a lot of ways that a Tesla home HVAC can save energy. Not surprisingly, Tesla's ambitions go further than this. Tesla is known for going beyond the norms of society. Their vehicles are a manifestation of a contrarian ideas. Now the Cybertruck looks like something only a 6-year-old would have the creativity to make. Now with Tesla's HVAC, this is no different. Now this may sound crazy, but what if the Tesla HVAC could supply your everyday water usage?
Elon Musk has been thinking about this for a while. He stated this on Twitter. Could maybe tap the condensation for water too. Seems odd that HVAC systems make pure, fresh water and just dump it on the ground.
This is an interesting idea during the summer when humidity is at its peak. HVACs dump up to 20 gallons of water per day. Now there is a reason why current HVACs don't save this water. Now in a normal HVAC, water drips down from a copper pipe down to a condensate pan and then exits through a drain or tube. Now the reason why this matters is that when a puddle accumulates inside this drain or tube, harmful bacteria begin to grow. In fact, a hotel's air conditioner was actually the cause of the 1976 outbreak of Legionnaire's disease. Nevertheless, Legionella, which is the bacteria that causes Legionnaire's disease, only grows in a large AC systems and not in smaller units. Now, the 1976 outbreak was caused by the Philadelphia hotel cooling tower of AC systems. Fear of Legionella has caused some concerns for the water and HVACs, but studies show that the water in home HVAC systems units is actually drinkable. Now I'm sure Tesla will come up with an engineering tactic to ensure the cleanliness of Tesla's HVAC water, and we'll have to see whether or not Tesla is actually implementing this feature. Now, with the company as large as Tesla entering the HVAC market, it's no surprise that Elon's ideas have caught the eyes of other HVAC manufacturers. Now, Daikin is one of the leading HVAC manufacturers in the world, and its executives have had varying options about Tesla entering the HVAC market. Now, one Daikin executive told Nikkei Asia that Tesla's move poses a big threat. A different Daikin executive gave a totally different outlook on Tesla entering the HVAC market. Now, that executive said, we need to think of it as a chance and considering partnering with Tesla. Tesla has had many partners in the past. Most famously, Tesla has partnered with many battery suppliers to increase the company's battery supply. Partnering with Daikin could potentially be a way for Tesla to mitigate risk in the HVAC sector. Now, while having experienced manufacturers by the company side, at the same time, Tesla is known for vertically integrating as much as possible into the manufacturing process. So from that perspective, a Tesla-Daikin partnership wouldn't make much sense. Either way, Daikin knows that Tesla is a threat in the HVAC space, and the company is definitely scared of Tesla potentially disrupting his business. Now, we can see this from the words of the Daikin executives. Either Daikin partners with Tesla or gets disrupted. Now, we'll have to see where Daikin ends up, partnering with one of the disruptors or unwillingly losing market share. Now, let me know whether you would be interested in buying a Tesla home HVAC in the near future. But before you go, make sure to subscribe to the channel and give this video a big thumbs up. This is Stock Market Now. We'll see you in the next video.